Prominent Ethiopian scholar in New York calls for Ethiopia's focus on changing the global misconception on River Nile. A prominent Ethiopian scholar, Shimelis calls upon Ethiopians in general and the incumbent government to exert effort on changing the global conception on River Nile if the country has to win the diplomatic battle. In an exclusive interview with Eastern Media, Dr. Shimelis, an associate professor of modern African history and politics at Stony Brook University in New York, noted that, unlike Egypt, Ethiopia has failed to fully inform the international community on the current situation on its water resources as well as the imminent dangers related with the effective utilization of the River Nile. According to Dr. Shimelis, the long-standing conception that Ethiopia is the water tower of Africa is beyond doubt, with only some truth in it, and the country could face water scarcity in the near future if proper timely measures are not taken. He said 70% of Ethiopia's water comes from only 20% of the country's land mass.
Ethiopia can use many other rivers. Many other rivers in different regions of the country, whether it could build a dam, it could use them for irrigation purposes, and many other projects. But that assumption is not true. It's not correct. If you see Ethiopia's water resources, water availability in the country, 70% of Ethiopia's waters come from less than 20% of the country. We're talking about 70%. 70% of Ethiopia's entire total water resources come from less than 20% of the total land mass of the country, which means from the western highland areas of Ethiopia. So the rest of the country, meaning more than 80% of the country, produces only less than 30% of the entire total water resource of the country. What that means is there is a very significant, dangerous scarcity of water in Ethiopia. And more than 40% of Ethiopians live in conditions of water stress, water scarcity. A very significant number.
Dr. Shimelis, who has also PhD in urban studies from the University of California, Los Angeles, and who served as a lecturer at Addis Ababa University from 1990 to 2003 on Ethiopian and African history in the history department, also noted that Ethiopia will be vulnerable to water scarcity due to the alarming increase in population and the global warming that is affecting many countries across the globe. Dr. Shimelis also stressed on the importance of further intensifying diplomatic efforts and win the hearts and minds of its citizens by putting Nile on its priority than peripheral issues in the months and years to come. Dr. Shimelis' intense interview with Eastern Media has been on air for over a week now and will continue to deal on this matter in more detail on the weeks to come. Stay tuned with the upcoming programs and send us your comments, questions, and suggestions on our YouTube channel. Reporting for Eastern Media, this is Shimelis Marisa Gabon from Edmonton, Canada.